Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Glendale. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, intercepting. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. At the 49-yard line. Right to the air is Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and short. Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That's on the veteran guard, Lakin Tomlinson. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Murray on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys move out on top 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Man open is Jones. He's got it. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game. and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Second down and 8. Murray now. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 33. Another run here with Hubbard. Finding room to the 20. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 6-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll go with him again. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Third and goal. So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll go once more from the 3. Third and goal. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, Lamb. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second down, Prescott. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This a 46-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Murray. In trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
46, 46. 47. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. Can't fault the effort. He got hit a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yard. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Williams gets it on the draw. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. He beat a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.